nice transition.
There. Now, this must have been the very last barrel. The bailiff will be happy. I had better report to him right away.
Interesting how it automatically switches me to the next Rufus every time I'm done one thing. Assuming I need to follow that, not switch back.
That was disgusting, but it was worth it. I finally made my way to Ascension Customs, and I got rid of that old case of blood poisoning once and for all. So now, my way to the Ascension codes is clear.
Really? You mind iterating or reiterating what is clear about it?
Finally. There it is, the last high boat to Elysium. What a sight.
Looks like there's a ladder under there. Alright, how about it's high? There's nothing really can do, eh? There's a button. About. Little door. Oh, we can go into the little door. Let's push the button. I like pushing people's buttons. Why are you so angry? Oh, but we need the code.
This is where the Ascension... There's also a cartridge slot.
Right. Ascension codes are just for this? I thought it was for something more extravagant or a passageway like we had before. Wait. Oh, I guess that one scene when we were, I think, first Deponia, when we were going to Elysium, we weren't going to Elysium. We were actually going to here first. That makes a little more sense. I'm like, that's a fucking long ass way to go off into like practically space. But now that makes a lot more sense. The Ascension codes is just like a ticket to go on the bar. Alright, whatever. Just feel like someone could really take advantage of that. Doesn't seem really that discreet. Just wait for someone to go through. Ooh, we were here before. Wait. Now this is the Rufus that's always been up here.
That interior decorator ought to be fired.
Okay. I feel like we're gonna have to hide behind that screen. What other reason is there for that? Out. Yeah, that's where we came from. A safe. I'd feel safe touching this button.
I'll eat my coat if this doesn't contain the cartridge with the Ascension codes.
Get ready to eat your coat.
I shouldn't do that. Unless I know the code. It might trigger an alarm.
Wait, I need a code for the code? Oh no. I guess we're gonna wait for someone to go into it and then listen to them give the code or watch them. That's the only reason I can think of that screen. That's like a pure Monkey Island puzzle right there. Hiding behind the screen when, what is his name, Lombard or something, walks in. Can't cross my legs with these pajamas. They're so tight. I need to get new pajamas. Put on different pajamas. Alright, so we got a dictaphone. For, like, dictating? Alright, that's the only thing we can do.
Yeah, Argus's dictaphone.
He said dick.
Let's have a look, shall we?
Memo. Memo to, self. The cartridge is in the safe. The
I'm not sure.
combination is
Hey!
This is almost too easy.
4437.
Uh-oh.
Said unintelligible, and yet I clearly heard 3-7.
Surrounded by idiots. All right, it's taken care of. Now I need to put on those silly clothes and get the cartridge. Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
Oh, God. It's got bad taste in music, too.
Rats. Looks like I'm in hot water now.
This is the worst
And I
clone I've
didn't
ever
get the
had.
safe combination either.
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
Okay. Is there something else I'm supposed to do? Maybe just go straight for the safe, I guess?
Da-da-da-da, cowboy dodo, cowboy dodo.
Oh. That wasn't there before. You need to go somewhere else, man. The pipe. The pipe! What's the game waiting for? Oh, I'm hiding
Great.
behind it.
Now
Okay.
I look a total twat, but I guess that was the plan. Which, by the way, is almost complete. Now
He has a great accent.
Fetch the cartridge from the safe.
I don't know why he's doing an accent. No one's around to hear it.
Open bot.
Are you called? Ah! Intruder!
Nonsense, you nitwit. It's me, Argus. I'm only wearing this grotesque.
Oh, I guess
outfit
Argus
for
and Cletus have the
invading
exact same
Elysium.
Oh,
accent.
that's all right then.
I guess everyone in
Nothing
Elysium
is all
sounds like
right.
they're from UK.
We can forget the invasion if people keep losing my things for me. This time, my dictaphone's gone missing. Would you know anything about it?
Well, I think I may have to check my memory for that.
Then what are you waiting for? These annoying slip-ups are jeopardizing our success!
Nice shoes, though. How come you didn't say nice shoes, though? Really was part of it. Huh?
Who would have thought it? There's actually somebody who looks even stupider.
Alright.
I almost feel sorry for him.
I think that's the point. Desk. Pipe. Why would I want to go back to the desk?
Tidy people are just too lazy to search for things.
Well, I mean, you could always put it back.
Never. Then
What?
you'll be able to open the safe, and all would be lost.
Or you could just tackle him from behind.
There are more
Alright, fine, in the pipe. Let's go Super Mario. Why did we need to go there? Oh, we're gonna go on the side of the ship. Or, well, not the ship, there's like the tower, right? Alright, we're hanging out.
What was that?
Or we're...
Better.
What? The... What?
Focus, Rufus. This isn't the time for what?
You just raised and lowered the window?
What was that? Better.
Okay, so there's definitely one more step before going
I almost feel...
through that. Alright. Alright.
Focus, Rufus. This isn't the... There are more
Oh, there we go. What? What? The hell is this now? Ah, you take the cartridge. Uh-huh.
Huh. It's empty.
Damn straight it's empty.
Nothing.
Damn
was to be
straight there's
expected
nothing.
Without a cartridge.
Exactly. Record.
Before I erase the message, I should memorize the combination.
4473, right? Hatch. Now I put it back on the desk. Behind the desk. On the desk.
Ah, I've got it. The dictaphone should be lying right behind you.
That robot
on the
sucks.
desk.
Did not see my hand.
imbecilic lunkhead. I know that. Do you really think I buy Ulysses whiskers? Little by little, I'm going mad. It's as if that Rufus were contagious. You're dismissed, Oppenbot.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, that's half the puzzle here. What's next? I find out there's no cartridge.
And now... Oh, nothing? Don't tell me you're malfunctioning again, you filthy piece of scrap! Hello? Hello? Talk to me! Do you hear? Talk to me! Hello?
That's more like he's saying hollow than hello.
Talk to
But...
me!
I don't know.
A mini car. Do you hear?
There are
Talk
more
to me!
I guess maybe now I take off?
What was that?
Or not.
Better.
Talk to me. Maybe I should talk to him.
me. Who would have thought? There's actually...
Maybe I actually literally just talked to him.
Do you hear? Talk to me!
Yep. The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is... Cartridge is in the possession of Rufus, the coolest pilfer of all. The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the seat. That seems interesting. I mean idiot. Let's go for that one.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is I-M-N-E-D-O-T. What nonsense! My safe has a numerical code. Did I say I-M-N-E-D-O-T? Correction.
Like, this was the code we got from it. But, okay. It's in possession of Rufus, the coolest pilferer of
The
all.
cartridge is in the possession of Rufus.
How come he's doing an accent now?
The pilferer of all. What's this nonsense? I don't believe for a second that I said that. No, you must have misheard. Listen carefully this time.
I feel like it fell behind the desk is gonna get him to look behind the desk. In which... Then I escape, but let's see what happens if I say the right combination.
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4437. Blast! I knew there was a 7 in there.
No, now he's gonna go and get it. Maybe I should have gone for the behind the thing?
He's got a little surprise.
What do you mean?
coming.
That was the actual code.
What the?
Oh, or not. I see.
Is everything all right, Bailiff?
Does it sound like everything's all right, Offenbot? Switch off that blasted alarm now,
But are you quite sure that you're yourself, sir?
Offenbot.
All right, all right. Which button switches off the alarm again? Could it be this one? No.
Why would Cletus have the Ascension codes, though? This guy's superior to him.
No wonder I can't.
And I thought this robot had the Ascension codes, because they told him he had the Ascension codes. So confused. I'll take this back, thank you. Yeah, I really thought more than one person had the Ascension codes. So confused now. Get out! With all the noise. This one too? Okay, that's not what I expected at all.
Yeah, but they would notice me.
Yeah, no shit they would notice you. So what else do you want me to do from outside?
Who would have thought it? There's actually...
Heh, it's a lot of noise. Not sure why I'm putting it back in, but...
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is 4473.
Uh-huh. 4473.
Ah, we said 37.
No, wait, wasn't that 4437? Or 4347?
Hey, don't confuse me now.
Who cares?
4473.
Just as long as it's easy to remember. 44... something.
73, you son of a
Similar
bitch.
to Goal's birthday.
Alright, so let's record a new message.
I feel an idea coming on.
Would you like me to... Oh. So now I recorded on the thing? Does it matter which one I say?
The cartridge is in the safe. The combination is IMN.
I feel like I'm gonna get the same response using this.
Yep, that's fun. Darn it. This isn't gonna get me anywhere. I need to try a different approach.
Yeah, it fell behind the
The
desk.
cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk. I may be onto something.
Maybe. Hard to say. I'm guessing that they're gonna shut off the alarm automatically as soon as I put this on the table. No? There's something else like... Oh, really? Like, this is their ship, I'm
that
pretty
must have been
sure.
the right button.
Why wouldn't they know
It
that...
worked, Bailiff.
I'm confused. Is Cletus on this or Argus on this?
May I ask how this mishap came to pass, sir?
If only I knew. I'm sure that I entered the combination correctly, as stated on the dictaphone. And now, I'm out of here.
Oh, now he's gonna just do the rest for me? Cool.
If you don't need my services...
Yes, go away. Dismissed.
Alright.
The cartridge is not in the safe. It fell behind the desk.
Ah, so he's gonna go where I am now.
Yes, wouldn't be the first time. I'd better check that right away.
This is where I sneak out. No? Clearly he would see my head just popping out right there, no? Alright, whatever. Oh, there's the real Cletus. Oh shit. And this is where we need to get the message, no? Or not? So confused. Who's in power here? Who has the right of way? Yes. I guess we're grabbing it while everyone's just looking away.
What was that again? I-M-N...
No.
No. Wait. Darn it.
You... what the... Come on, man. Really?
How can I work with this din going on? Offenbot!
I don't know who's who. I didn't see the switch.
Why
It's
did
so
that
smooth.
alarm go off again?
I don't know.
Surprised
Bailiff.
there's no
So
distinct
what are you
difference between the
waiting
two.
for? Switch it off!
Like a goatee.
One more try. What was it again? Oh yeah, Goal's birthday.
It's Knuckles. Okay, alright. You got it.
7-3. Oh crap. Not Goal's birthday. Right. That wasn't Goal's birthday anyway. Good thing I can never remember her birthday.
Jeez, alright. So we're not gonna use...
The Ascension codes. At last.
So we're not gonna use the screen? I'm shocked. Huh. Maybe that's just like, maybe a reference to Monkey Island? Or just random, and there is no real reason for it. Could have sworn the screen was gonna be something important to use.
There's another rebel. Go get him.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Now we use the screen, right? There it is.
Where did he go?
Where did who go?
An intruder just ran in here.
Wait a moment. Hey, you, come out of there at once. Who would have better move on, or shall I make you even stupider? Come out, I said.
Alright, just leave. That was much else we can do. Everyone here's an idiot. What about the second guy, though? He's still there.
Bailiff, is that you?
Wait,
Of course it's
I'm
me.
sorry?
Mind your own business, man. Your colleague needs help with that intruder.
Very well, bailiff.
no, I'm sorry. Where did the fuck did the costume come from? I don't remember putting on that outfit. I didn't have it in my inventory.
Guess that was it, wasn't it, Rufus?
Just
What the
a second.
flying fuck?
The other two.
Did they just skip
What
some
the-
logic there?
Ah!
Hey, two of us are together. Fuck yeah.
Ouch.
Take that.
Is this a bad time to drop in?
Au contraire. We were just about to aim the cannon so we can blow Elysium out of the sky once and for all.
Say what? Did you mess this up? Au contrary, alter ego. I explained to him that it isn't necessary because you can save gold, right? Consider it done.
Go ahead. I'm sure this is going to be an absolute highlight.
You
Here we
bet
go.
it is. Watch closely.
We're gonna crack that shit over her head. We get a cool animation at all for this? What? That's not who we wanted.
Burn their brains! Saw a foot off their legs!
What the flying fuck?
No, this can't be. This is Donna. I can see it's Donna.
Donna-
Where's gold? Well, I don't have it. I
She was
don't
born a
know.
redhead?
And why does Donna have Gold's hair color? Hermes.
Bravo! That was even funnier than I expected.
That looks
But
makes us
enough
look
of
real
it.
bad.
We have a paradise to shoot out of the sky. Duck,
No, stop!
it's too late, Rufus. You had your chance, and you screwed up yet again. Go ahead, Doc. Aim that
So then
cannon.
where's Dawn? Wait,
Sorry, Rufus.
We
is there a
don't have
goal?
choice.
Does she
None of us
exist?
want to die.
But
The fuck?
Enough. Open the cannon doors.
Pull the plug. Or not? What is going on?
Good.
Okay, we still have time.
Is the loading chamber closed?
Pull the goddamn
Oops,
plug.
That almost went terribly wrong.
stop! You really can't do that! Is there no one here on my side? Why are you looking at me?
Why would they be? You already proved to us, rather impressively, that there are no alternatives.
But there is! The third Rufus can still save the day.
Why don't they shoot the fucking Ascension ship then? Like this, right here. Why are they planning to blow up a whole entire fucking floating city when all they need to do is blow this up? The ship, that's it. And it's full of people they hate anyways. That we're gonna kill them regardless. Instead of innocent citizens on Elysium. Why the fuck are they aiming it at Elysium and not Tower? I need sense. Just like, why has he got Cletus's outfit if I didn't have it on me? It just, I don't... Was there something behind the screen I didn't notice? Did he change? Do a quick change? I need to check back on that clip to see if he actually has. If he just puts on the outfit while he's behind the screen door, because otherwise, what the fuck?
Hold your horses. Are you really going to leave without gold? Gold is safe. You don't have your facts straight. Bring
don't?
the girl.
So they did have her the whole time. Interesting. So who's the dead body
Go!
about? The
You're
fuck?
back to being yourself. But how did you get here? Where's the other Rufus?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What do you mean?
Who cares what's going on in that convoluted brain of his? Gold
All this
was
for nothing.
never dead. There was actually an accident with a defective interrogation robot. But
Oh.
of course, we were able to save her. We threw the robot overboard.
Ah.
And that other woman, that Donna. But Hermes. And now that everything is settled, hand over the Ascension codes, or your girlfriend will really be thrown from the tower. Oh, crap. Her dead body was thrown from the cruiser. along with me. You appear to be suffering from hallucinations.
The hell is going on?
And I mean now. Listen to me, will ya? I know that the third Rufus is still out there.
So what?
It can be fixed.
You always say that. In your whole life, you've never fixed anything. Face it, will you? He's going to fail as well, just like you. So apologize. And then we can finally carry on.
Apologize for what?
Apologize for what?
Do you really not know? Do you have no idea what you do to your friends? Again and again and again?
Is this really necessary now?
Technically, no one's my
I
friend.
think we have more important things to do.
I didn't do anything to them.
No. He needs to learn his lesson.
Oh, I
so,
do.
Rufus, we're waiting.
You're only attempting to humiliate me. All of this happened because of the way you raised me. Only one time, I'm definitely not gonna apologize.
I am definitely not going to apologize.
Oh, yes, you are. I will drag you by the ears if I have to.
Ooh, I'd love to
You
kick
really
his
have
ass.
to lay into him like that? We all saw it. He messed it up. So why are you being so cruel to him now?
Now,
want to hear
he's been
it.
cruel all my life.
Go
What are you
ahead,
talking
Rufus. Apologize. We're waiting. We're waiting.
about? I'm waiting to get a sock in the face. You're attempting to humiliate me. All this because of the way you
All of
raised
this
me.
happened because of the way you raised me.
There you go again.
You didn't raise us. You
Passing
abandoned
the
us.
blame. You are completely and utterly unable to learn anything at all. You will always be the same loser that you were as a child. Loser child.
I'm not a loser. And I'm perfectly capable of learning.
Prove it.
I really wish that
then.
was Baby
Go
Gold, though.
ahead.
It was a lot cuter.
Apologize. We're waiting.
Fine, so we wait.
Fine.
I'm not gonna
So
say the
we
other
wait.
two responses.
The
I don't like
third
them.
Rufus
They're weak.
can still turn the tide. And once he's succeeded, you can apologize to me. Huh.
You sickening son of a...
Oh shit, he's got a gun.
Whoa! Seagull, what are you doing? This is really going too far.
Put down the weapon.
Yes. Wouldn't he like that? I've had it with this little bastard leading me by the nose. I demand to hear an apology now. Loud and clear. I said now.
Sorry you have an ugly face. How about that? It was all his fault. Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Well, we can get rid of one. We don't need two fucking Rufuses. Go to the deep end. Somebody do something. Yeah, go ahead. Shoot me.
Yeah, go ahead and shoot me. Then everybody will see who the real asshole is here.
You would rather die than admit it, huh? You wish. Do it already. Just
What a coward.
apologize.
Not gonna fall. No, I don't want that last answer. It was all
It
his
was
fault.
all his fault.
Wait, what?
What?
Is he really
That's
blaming the
not
other
true.
Rufus?
It's his fault. It's your fault. 3 times more. No return ticket. Hey, no fair. It is 2.
Silence! Will you apologize already? Both of you! My finger might slip.
He's gone off the deep end. Somebody do something.
What
Why isn't
can we
Donna
do?
doing anything?
He's got a weapon.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you apologize so we can get this over with?
Jeez, really don't have a choice, eh? They're really gonna force me to apologize to that jackass? God damn it. I'd rather die.
All right, all right. I apologize. What? Why would you do that? Trust me, we should apologize. You got something in your eye?
I am beginning to lose my patience with the pair of you.
With me too? But why?
You already got one apology, jackass. Now you're
He's
just
the
being
one
greedy.
to blame for everything. He's got Gold's fate on his conscience. Yeah, and much more than that. He destroyed Bozo's cutter.
Hey, hands off.
That's
Really?
exactly what I'm talking about. He's always causing trouble.
I don't know who's
He
who.
caused countless fires and explosions. He stole What's everything going on that here? wasn't nailed
Where's
down.
Gold?
He's
Nothing's
responsible
doing.
for the
It's so
melting of the
exciting right
polar
now.
ice caps.
It's so exciting.
He laid waste
Right.
to half of
I don't
Kuvak.
believe it.
Doc is working that. He's gone off
He
the deep
drowned
end.
Tony's
What?
goldfish. He's gone off the deep end.
He's got a weapon.
He assassinated the
Are we gonna
president.
escape? No?
He drugged cats. He's gone off the deep end.
Come on, why don't you
He caused countless fires and explosions. Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't.
What?
He
What the hell?
assassinated
I
the
was expecting
president.
you to do something, but I'm not gonna do.
He insulted complete strangers.
Baby phone?
He destroyed Bozo's cutter. I can't expect any help from her. I'm on my own. He insulted complete strangers. Huh, nothing. He's responsible for the melting of the polar ice caps. He's gone off the deep end.
Come on, Rufus. Why don't you...
Okay, I'm sorry. No, you aren't.
Wait, that's not what I'm trying to do. Give me back my
stole
baby
everything
phone.
that wasn't nailed down. Was expecting me to do, but I'm not gonna do. He caused countless fires and explosions. I can't. I'm on my. He destroyed Bozo's cutter. I can't. Doc is working. He caused countless fires and explosions. He insulted complete
Nothing
strangers.
new has popped up. Only Dawn is the only new thing here.
He assassinated the president.
Rotten vinegar.
He caused countless fires and explosions. It's so. He laid
not really
waste
much I
the
can
half
do.
of Kuvak.
I have to just let him exhaust
destroyed
all the.
Bozo's cutter.
No.
Okay. No, you aren't. Okay. No. Okay. No, you aren't. Okay. No, you aren't.
He won't even let me apologize. There's like so little I can do.
I said hands off!
You
All
see?
right,
It's
we're gonna
all
keep
his
doing
fault.
this.
He stole everything that wasn't nailed down.
That's enough!
There we go.
Died.
What was that last one? Yeah.
Don't! Run!
Oh. We're gonna get shot out.
So, what's it going to be? Will you give me the codes?
Don't give them to him!
But he'll have you tossed from the tower!
One of us has to make it to Elysium!
I can't be responsible for your death again! I didn't like it one bit the last time!
What nonsense are you talking now?
Are you going to do it? In the meantime, I could easily have made myself another copy of the cartridge. What? You didn't really think I hadn't stored the data anywhere else? It's called a backup. Well, I had always asked myself what was going to be your last crucial mistake, Rufus. I think I know now. Oppenbot, throw the woman from the tower.
But...
Less contradicting,
More woman throwing. Are we gonna catch her in the air as we get shot out of the cannon? She didn't actually fall, did she? Wait, oh, I can move. I guess I'm going with her.
He'll pay for...
Yeah, we're gonna do much else. There's an open bot. Yeah, there it
He
is.
didn't really do... Stop! Stop! Grab him!
Oh, alright. Okay. I didn't do that at all, but alright. So the other Rufus is dead then. No, he's there. Oh, shit. Pops is
Surprise!
back.
So you thought you could escape me, huh? What for? What good would it do?
No idea. Buy some time?
Time for what?
Well, I'm sure the third Rufus has a plan.
You're acting like a baby. Just face it, Rufus number 3 screwed it up, and so did you.
Rufus number 3 didn't screw it up!
Okay.
Huh? What's that? Oh, my baby phone's ringing.
Yep.
Yeah, hello?
I'm not a baby. Oh, my baby phone.
Oh, I see. Right, thanks. That was Rufus. He said he screwed it up.
Nice. Good timing.
What do you know?
Get out, maybe? Or see how he is.
Yoo-hoo!
Huh?
Nothing.
Really?
Huh,
He was just
nobody
there.
seems to be sending on this frequency right now.
But he was just sending it. We're going in there? Sure. Didn't really have much of a choice. Game knows what it's doing.
Here we go. Hey, what's
Ooh,
the big idea?
romantic. What is this, fucking Thelma and Louise?
Hey! Yoo-hoo! Nope.
I guess we're just gonna keep clicking on it until something new happens. Oh, all the wounds. That's gonna be so
I'm
mean.
driving. No. You stupid! Cut it out.
I'm gonna just push his wounds. It's evil.
Ah, darn it, this hurts. I told you I'm driving. And now, let's vamoose.
Yeah, baby. Is this a minigame? Are we driving? The cannon. Oh, man.
Come on, don't make yourself so heavy. We've still got work to do.
Or not.
I'm afraid you'll have to do it without me. I'm not gonna make it. What are you talking about? Of course you'll make it. No, sorry. He hit me pretty badly after all. You're on your own again now. Promise me that you'll save Goal and Deponia, and that you'll make it to Elysium. Do it. Do it for me.
Are we gonna get a sad ending? I love you.
I love you. I know. I'm way cool.
Cool, right to the last breath.
Farewell, Rufus.
No! Rufus! Rufus!
He really grew to love his clones pretty quick.
Is this gonna take much longer? I don't want to seem unromantic, but we've still got a few gigantic...
And we fucked up.
That's it, I guess.
What about Goal?
Finally succeeded in killing everyone after all.
The cannon was our last chance. And now it's plugged up.
We are all going to die.
And it's all your fault. Thank you so very much, Rufus.
Stop that! You should be ashamed of yourselves. Are you serious about blaming Rufus? Where would you be without him now? Likely still at home in Kuvak or the floating black market. Everyone doing their own thing. You wouldn't even have looked up when the bomb towers opened their hatches. It was him who brought you here. He fought for you and your planet. Even though you all hate him, he could have gone to Elysium with me on several occasions. But he didn't.
Well, I
because
tried.
he refused to sacrifice Deponia to
Not
get
really.
his way. And now you all damn him for doing the same thing for Elysium.
Goal? Goal! You're alive! And looking good. And you're alive! But why? Where have you been?
It's a long story. But at the
Was it a
end,
game's worth
Argus
of a story?
threw me from the top of the upper ascension station. Rufus, well, one of the Rufuses, jumped after me, and he caught me just before I hit the ground. Then he lost control of his flying robot thingy and crashed. Fortunately, I fell off and managed a soft landing on a burrito stall.
May I interrupt you briefly? Despite this joyful reunion, hello, Goal.
Tony.
We are still doomed to die, remember?
Leave him be, Tony. It doesn't matter. There's nothing left for us to do.
I refuse to believe that. There must be another way.
What are you looking at me for? My plan was using the cannon. Do you really think I would have considered that if I had seen another way? If it's a plan you want, you'll have to ask Rufus.
Are you serious?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Aw, Doc. I don't know. There are so many things I've messed up in the last couple of days.
Of course Rufus has a plan.
Yeah, I have... What?
A plan.
Where's
What
the third
else?
Rufus?
A shiny, ingenious, super duper plan. His best so far. And it starts with a P, right?
Where's the other Rufus, though, that came with her? Did he die? In the robot? There must be another Rufus somewhere. Hey, Donna. Yeah, exactly. Always. Oh, I can't pull the plug. I really wanted to pull that plug.
She's safe. I knew she was still hot for me. You know, that was totally swell of you to save me.
Please don't remind me. Think of something else and fast. You're
God
usually
damn that
overflowing
booty
with
stance of
ideas.
hers.
Now come on, show us what you've got.
Show me what you got. You show them the hero photo. Remind them that I'm a hero.
I've never seen him so baffled. It scares me. Don't you have an idea or two?
I've tried, Rufus. I'm sorry. You were right. The plan to shoot Elysium out of the sky was sheer madness. Anyway, the cannon's plugged by the tank now, and I am out of ideas.
But you've got to think
Shoot
of
the
something.
cannon. Shoot the
You're
tank.
the real tinkerer here.
Shoot the tank.
You're wrong, Rufus. I may be tidier, more precise, more reliable, more skilled. and quite a bit smarter than you.
Wow.
But this is not the time for prudent action. If there ever was a right moment for a rash act of desperation, then it is now.
But
He's right, Rufus. You can do it.
Only a madman could save us now, and that's where you come in.
Exactly. What we need now isn't just another crazy Rufus maneuver. We need the most absurd plan you
Okay,
have ever
that's terrible.
hatched.
No more and no less than the ultimate maneuver.
Thought we were gonna save that for the last game. I just wanted to be like going into this thing. Oh. Oh, we actually have a pen and paper for the plan? Alright. I guess I'll be going to there.
she's trusting. I can't let.
Come on, Rufus. You'll think of something. I believe in you.
Do you maybe have an idea?
Alas, no.
Well, think about it. What would I usually do in this situation?
I don't know. Start a fire?
That seems a bit pointless to me.
That's how I thought of it.
Oh, there's the tattoo of the two fishes on a bomb? That's not the ink tattoo I gave them. What the fuck? Alright, grab the pen.
Hidden somewhere in this pen is a new plan, just waiting to be put to paper. I only have...
Sure. I believe you. No, you put it on there.
There's a plan.
Can I just like put one of these hero photos on
I
there?
don't need to forge evidence.
Why not?
After all, I'm not in court.
Alright. Can I just look at the pen?
Hidden somewhere in this pen. I
I
only have to...
really thought maybe the plan was hidden in the pen. That if I looked at it, he would, you know, unwind it. Let me draw it. I'm an artist. I can draw you something. Tony does not like it.
Why not?
Oh,
You never
well.
know what it's
Hard
like
to
to
try.
try.
Why don't we got to lose?
There it is. That's what I've been saying, baby.
Having a plan.
That's what I've been saying. Shoot the fucking tank. Not jammed if it's a bullet.
It won't get any better if you keep fiddling with it. The wig is a little singed.
Doesn't need to
So
be
what?
at the
Be
back of
glad
the
at
barrel,
least
though.
The costume survived Oppenbot's fall.
Oh yeah, yippee. That way, I was able to pilfer the clothes from my own corpse. I can barely restrain myself from jumping for joy.
Don't you think this is the wrong moment to turn into a sissy?
It's all right. For all I care, we can get started.
Well then.
I like
let's
Spunky
do
Go.
To
Elysium.
Elysium.
Oh, you want me to push it again for you?
She doesn't seem nervous at all. Not that there'd be any reason to be nervous.
Door button. Why would we touch the door
Good
button?
luck, Rufus.
Hey, this has nothing to do with luck. My plan is 100% based on the laws of circumstantial pressure and lack of alternatives.
Oh yeah. Anyways. Can do the ignition, but what's this door button? Oh shit, what the fuck?
Air, at last.
Can you
Poor
move
cat.
over a bit? Who's
I see we're bringing the whole rebel crew.
Shut up back there. Rufus needs to concentrate.
I hope
The
no one's gonna
Deponians.
stop us.
I mean, if we're taking like all these Deponians with us, do we need Deponia anymore? These are all the important people, right?
Can you check whether anyone's standing on the cable?
Not me.
Me neither.
It must be you, Mook.
Don't be silly, woman.
Perhaps you, Doc?
I don't know. I can no longer feel my legs.
I think it's me.
He never had legs.
Barry! Wait, I found the problem. I just need to lift this sandbag somehow.
That is
Somehow?
me.
Oh, it should work out.
Bambina.
Thank you.
Called Bambina fucking
I
sandbag.
think I'll leave the door closed now.
Okay, so I
Yeah,
had to
back
do the whole
there.
door
Ugh,
thing.
It's really terrible.
I didn't realize it was part of the puzzle. Alright. Let's go.
This is it.
Oh shit. Is this final chapter or the end? Oh wait. We gotta get our hands up.
The final maneuver proved as a move no more nuts as any other plan there was at hand. A perfect occasion for a contemplation of all the events and the writer's intent. It may seem safe to say that Rufus's way for saving the day is a little snafu. But when shit hits the fan is when a decent man's plan will be deeper as ever a diver with a scuba to do.
A star with a scuba to do.
Ah, yeah. The ship to Elysium. And there we are. In the butt of the ship. Or is that the front of the ship? Surely someone noticed
That's
that.
what I like about you. You always find a place to park. But couldn't you have picked a spot in the shade?
Next time you drive and I do the drinking, I wonder why they haven't sounded the alarm yet.
Yes, they appear to be ignoring us. Try to make
Captain
it work.
Dodo's on TV,
Okay,
isn't he?
If I'm not back in 10 minutes, give me 10 more.
Jesus Christ. Okay, this game's still fucking going. God damn.
I'm finally on my... Somehow, this isn't quite how I'd imagined the journey. What about drinks and light refreshments?
I mean,
They
if they're all
won't let me
distracted,
through.
let's just
Yeah, too
take them
bad.
all out now.
Better turn back then.
We were willing to try. That's what counts.
Alright.
They're doing what they do best. They're standing in my way.
Excuse me, mind if I hate to interrupt, but hello? Attention! Take it easy. Hate to interrupt.
I hate to interrupt, but,
Excuse me? Mind if I...
Mind if I,
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, attention!
Attention!
Oh,
Bailiff on
there we go.
deck.
Division halt.
Division, halt!
Yes, sir, bailiff.
Wait, that makes no sense. Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah. I mean, well done.
Is that a straight path across now? I guess it is. Nothing else to look at, just in case. Okay, there really is nothing else. Alright. Let us go. Snippety snap.
Oh, crap. More of them. Attention! Bailiff on deck.
Except there's another one behind them. Cletus is literally right behind them.
Bailiff on deck.
Yeah, we've noticed. Tell us something we don't know.
Really? Mind your manners, will you? A little more respect for our bailiff.
Right. Yep. He's got a point. After all, he's the bailiff.
Yes, exactly. After all, I'm the bailiff. Remember that.
Alright, we're just completely ignore that fact. There's a fourth one talking that sounds exactly like Cletus and looks like Cletus behind them. Sure. Gonna completely ignore all that and do what little we can. Am I supposed to stop? I am. Why? I'm. Oh.
And is this the right floor?
I have no
bailiff?
idea.
You should know that, being a bailiff and all. Ah.
There's a lot of soldiers watching. Boss.
Of course. Of course. Are you completely sure about that? Of course I'm
Oh,
sure.
I
I'm
won't
the
be
bailiff.
sure until you let me
I'm
off and
always
check.
sure. Good to know. Time to disembark, everyone. The bailiff says we're here. Yes?
Somewhere else we were supposed to go? Hey, surprise.
Oh, Cletus? No. Argus. You guessed it. And you must be Rufus. Some nerve you've got coming
So does
here.
Cletus actually have more power than Argus?
As
I'm
always,
confused.
or don't you realize that I will now have to break every single one of your bones? This is waste.
I'm spineless.
Can't we come up with a
I got
more
no
peaceful
bones.
solution? I don't think so. The time for amicable agreements has expired. I've been looking forward to this day. Put 'em up. Oh,
No shit. Putting up the dukes. Well, put up your dukes, man. Or we can just keep going.
Did you really believe your little games could save you?
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Face it, it's no use. Just you wait.
Alright, let's just do fisticuffs. Okay, that did not work at all. Alright.
What do you think you're doing?
Anything other than what we just did. Which is still not working. Surely there was something around here. Let's just keep getting punched. Seems kind of fun. A little fun. Contraptions here, some contraptions there, a stoppage. Oh wait, so just walking in front of him gets you a slap? That's cute.
Come here and fight like a man.
No, you come here.
Yeah. Just give up.
Now maybe you can get sick?
Did you really believe? Face it,
Is there anything else I'm not seeing? There is. This fucking pedal right there, really?
Did you really believe your little
interesting.
games could save you?
The pedal goes away while it's moving. I guess that's why I couldn't see it.
Come here and fight like...
Never. Oh, there's up. I did not realize that there's an up and a down.
Doing?
Interesting.
Just give up.
And what does this pedal do? Jesus Christ, really? It's that easy?
What have we here? A throttle valve to adjust the elevator's speed. Well, who needs that kind of thing?
I mean, you would think doing that enough times would knock him out. But alright.
Ow!
Oh, no inverter? I'm shocked. Alright. You're fucked. Or we're both fucked, really. Yeah, sure his leg reached that. Lies. Can I? No, I can't do this and then push it up by any chance. Okay, maybe the other way first. Stop it. I like the little animations for fucking pushing that switch. Alright. We go down. But that's just gonna bring the thing down, no? Okay, there we go. And then we stop it and he goes flying through. Yeah, baby. Never had to lift a finger against him. Alright, just get the fuck out of here.
Bailiff, at last. The team is waiting impatiently.
Waiting?
For your speech, of course. And allow me to add that I am no less excited myself. Your speeches are always so inspiring, so eloquent. You play the crowd like a virtuoso plays his piano. And if I may say so, a less charismatic orator would literally be torn to pieces by such an audience.
He would?
Oh, certainly. But your words are like magic. Inimitable. But here I am, just raving on. You should get started before the crowd grows even more agitated.
Yes, nobody wants that.
Electrifier, work your magic.
Just a moment. I think,
Gentlemen, we are about to be addressed.
What happened
by
to
our
his static
great
voice?
Role model, our leader, our mentor, our idol, Bailiff Argus.
Okay, so they all think I'm Argus still, okay. Which is weird. I guess that's just the outfit of Elysians.
The speech he's about to deliver will inflame your hearts for our common cause. And now,
Penis! Or that, sure.
you are now being addressed by Bailiff Argus!
Can't see how there'd be a puzzle here.
What an ass! Yes, what an... Well, I mean, that ass... what I'm trying to say is...
Assimilate? Assassinate?
That ass...
Assumption? You could turn that ass into anything, man. The simulation of the soldiers here. Right here by my side, on the bridge. Who's standing in front of you? Right here by my side.
Right here by my side.
Did I just call the soldier beside me an ass? It's certainly not the ass in this place. There's a fine example of our organization. There's only one. Okay. There's a fine example of our organization.
Is a fine example of our organization.
How does that include ass at all? We are all asses. The Organon is an organization of asses. Every single one of you is an ass. That reminds me of Spaceballs. forgot what their last name was though. I don't know if it was Dumbass, but the joke pretty much ended like everyone family member had Dumbass as their last name, and he said, "I'm surrounded by dumbasses."
We are all asses. That's how we were constructed. That is our destiny. I know. Why is he saying those things? Well, this is why.
He's gonna reveal himself. Just look at you, look at me, look around, look at your logo.
Just look at our logo.
Does our logo look like an ass? It does.
Like somebody
I said
put
that
their
before.
butt on the photocopier during an office party.
Pretty sure I said that in the second game.
The result is proudly displayed on our banner. The print of a gigantic, flabby arse. So
Flabby
I'm
ass.
surprised when they treat us like asses.
It's quite a speech. I can name you 1,000 more asses.
I could name you 1,000 more examples. The fact is, we're the asses here. But is that something to be ashamed of? I say no! I, for my part, am proud of what I am. I am an ass! And you're all asses too! It's time to show the world what's inside us. Long live the Organon!
Are we done here? That was a great speech. Get the fuck out.
Very inspiring,
Like always.
always.
Great. Well, then I can go now. Which way to the bridge?
But what about the hymn?
Oh, come on.
hymn?
Thought we were done here.
Exactly. Following each of your speeches, you lead us in our hymn. You can't have forgotten.
Yes. The hymn. Me.
No.
Here
Right.
we go.
I think I remember the hymn. Oh shit, what is this mini game? Okay, I need the instructions. What a lame audience. Frankly, Rufus' amazing singing voice is wasted on these people. But anyway, you should give him a hand and click the lines of the staff to alter the pitch of the notes to come out properly. Oh, great. So you have to be musically inclined. Where are we? Okay. Okay, I think the last one's good.
Organon. Organon.
Oh.
Organon.
The last one's good.
Organon. 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 Organon.
Everything else is okay. Not that one.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Hey, here we go.
Organon.
Alright, so it's these two, that's it.
Organon. Organon.
Oh, we got it.
Organon. Organon. Organon.
Organon.
I wonder how they programmed this. Because they had him timed with the music. It's beautiful. Why didn't it sound like this the first time? It was so fucking ear-bleeding piercing the first time. I actually don't want to leave. This is kind of beautiful. Wait, they're done singing? I just got my hands up for nothing. I wanted to say I appreciate it. Oh, there we go. More. I want to say, like, I appreciate what the artist did here in the background, or at the bottom. It's like, basically you're seeing the atmosphere, the division line in the atmosphere to space. So you still got a bit of the earth down here in the bright colors, and then the blue atmosphere type of color, the blue night sky, and then just straight up space at the top. Nice little touch. Those soldiers are really into it, goddamn. Who is this?
Ah, Cletus, there you are. There's your mysterious companion. I had hoped you would introduce me to the person who caused us so much trouble.
Don't worry, she's on board. You should be more worried about the others who are also on board. Your precious bailiff Argus has moved the entire Organon to this high boat.
What? That can't be true. Where is that traitor?
You know, I've got good news and bad news regarding him. The bad news is someone's got to clean the floor of the elevator shaft.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that will be necessary.
Is that the real Cletus?
Argus, I don't believe it. You are trying to deceive me, to bring the Organon to Elysium behind my back.
Yeah, but he didn't reckon with me.
Someone else coming in?
Me.
Okay.
What's going on here? Who is that?
I'm the real
Ah,
Cletus.
there we
He's
go.
just an imposter.
It's
Which,
so confusing.
strictly speaking, makes no difference.
I
Plus
see.
or
Argonon
minus
is
2
not,
zeros.
or Argus isn't
My
as high-pitched.
calculation turned out just
Or nasally.
right. This high boat is now under my control.
Not as long as I can prevent it.
Stop that!
This high boat is no longer bound for Elysium.
Nice.
What? What?
What?
I'm certainly not going to jeopardize the Utopian project by taking an invading army to Elysium. I'm initializing the destruction of Deponia.
Oh, no, that's worse.
Now,
That's worse.
Elysium will have to start on its journey a little sooner than expected.
Stop! Ulysses! You fool! This is madness!
My decision stands. Don't try to stop me.
Why is he telling me?
What?
I'm not the one in control here.
But what about you? You're gonna die as well.
True, but this is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. With all the suffering I have caused, I don't deserve better.
Okay, who the hell is this guy?
So you've
Never
got
met this
a
captain
conscience
before.
After all, you don't have to do this.
Oh yes, I do.
But
Well, we can't have a fourth game if he doesn't. Fourth game's called Doomsday for a reason, I'm sure. What about the Organon?
what about the Organon?
What about it? The Organon was destined to be blown up all along.
I forgot. But
So those soldiers had no idea that they were helping a bunch of rich people destroy them?
what about the
I see.
Deponians?
So
When you
confusing on who knew
detonate
what and who was
Deponia,
working for
what
who.
will become of them?
Enough energy to catapult Elysium towards the nearest inhabitable planet, I hope.
Have you no conscience?
So the Organon were always
I
just a
do,
military
most
base
certainly,
on
but
Deponia.
it is necessary. And you are not going to change my mind.
But
Weird. And they just for some reason were helping out the rich people. I guess they were keeping them funded, maybe something like that.
what about me? I don't want to die.
I know. You're the third prototype, aren't you? Yes. The tragic fate of the Alpha generation has always fascinated me. That's why I took Argus under my wing back then. You may think you aren't one of them, but actually, it has always been your destiny to die, just like the rest of the Organon. And the fact that you don't want to die is simply due to a flaw in your design.
But
Wait, what? How does he know? Does he know that we're clones?
why would you want to sacrifice yourself for the Elysians? Who or what is forcing you. I mean, Deponia may be no paradise, but it's possible to live there, and many people do. And not everyone down there was as unhappy as me.
I know the life down at the surface. I spent a long time there myself. Like a rat amongst the garbage.
Not goon, is it?
Isn't a dignified life. Not
That'd be
For a
hilarious.
bunch of stuck-up swellheads.
The goon's dead, I
If you
think.
really want to know, this is about my daughter.
Oh shit.
She lives on Elysium.
Wait.
I want a better life for her.
Goal?
On Utopia. I'm doing this for you, Goal.
That's the father? What?
You old fool.
How did Cletus not know?
What do you think? In a few minutes, a radio signal will
How
be
did Goal
emitted
not
from
know?
this high boat. It will activate all the blast towers around the planet. Deponia will be destroyed.
Speaking of Goal.
And Elysium can finally set out on its journey to Utopia. I saved my daughter.
Actually,
That's what I have done.
you've doomed her.
I'm afraid I have to contradict you, Dad.
What a contrarian.
What? What? How?
I went to Deponia with Cletus. I knew you would never permit it. That's why I didn't tell you.
The girl we were looking for was you, the one who took pity on these junkyard dwellers and sabotaged our plans? This was about you the entire time?
Can't we celebrate this family reunion some other time? Deponia may blow up any minute now. Including us and your precious daughter. Exactly. What are you waiting for, Ulysses? Abort the detonation!
But that's impossible.
Can't we stop it somehow?
The only way would be to destroy the antenna before the signal has sent.
A transmitting antenna, of course.
But the transmitter is on top of the upper deck. It would be a suicide mission. Who would be crazy enough to try?
I'm in.
So am I. And I.
Well then, what are you waiting for?
I'm coming too.
You're staying here, Missy. You and I are going to have a serious talk.
Whoa.
Oh.
Let's see. Argus has pointy, what are they called? The freaking wrinkles under the eye. And Cletus has round wrinkles under his eye. That's the difference that I noticed. What is this? Hey, why don't you go first? Cletus.
Whoever would get... You know, we could...
Shut up.
I love the fucking big set pieces and the big sprites in this game. I just wish I enjoyed the writing more.
You know, we could...
Shut up.
Alright. I'm just breaking the
Why does
antenna.
that always happen to me with antennas?
You break it? Alright, cool. So we got a piece.
Why does that always happen?
Yeah, cable?
Good thing I don't suffer from vertigo.
I guess we're gonna
or
use the
any other
antenna for
sign
that.
of the zodiac.
Or the other sign of the zodiac? Vertigo? Virgo?
How are we supposed to get to that?
With this antenna, of course.
Here we go. Haven't got all day, you know.
I find it really interesting that the last puzzle in this game are probably the more easier ones, just because it's how limited of the options that they give you, which is kind of confusing. Usually the hardest puzzles near the end, but they made the harder puzzles like in the second phase of the game.
That was fun.
Fun! You moron! You almost killed us!
Oh, I've heard that so many times before, but never actually, you have killed us, and that makes all the difference.
That's quite enough. I've had it with you. You will hold yourself back from now on. Leave the rest to us. So, how shall we proceed? You could jump. It's much too far. Or perhaps you could stop the rotor. Oh, don't be such a Rufus. The rotors are keeping the high boat upright. Even if we could block it, the high boat would capsize. That would be the end of us.
No one's ever gonna rhyme Rufus with doofus or clueless. It's right there.
Whoever would guess that... You know, we could...
Shut up.
We could shut up. Alright, so we're just gonna walk around, maybe? There's a button. Can't walk around here.
How are we supposed to...
I still have this. Just toss it.
aside? I've got a plan.
That's a terrible
Stop!
plan.
Don't!
How are you gonna get the transmitter if you knock it off?
I And who's the idiot now?
You, of course. Same as always.
Huh?
Why? Just look. The transmitter fell into the rotor, and it keeps blinking like nothing happened.
What is that giant cord from Earth that we're on?
It's still active. How
Wait.
are we going to reach it now?
Are we actually walking around outside the fucking atmosphere of Earth? What are we? Are we not human? What is this? Why is the logic such all of a sudden abandoned? Like, point and click games are logic-based, somewhat logic-based games. There's no logic to this. We should be dead. Our heads should have exploded.
That ought to have, but I always...
Can I just push these guys?
There's a catwalk down there.
Yes, I had noticed that too.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
No idea. Why don't you ask our inspector over there? He's better at calculating the odds.
Okay. There's also a button right there. I really want to touch it, but the game doesn't acknowledge its existence yet. How about you, good sir?
Catwalk down there.
I can see that.
Any chance we could get there by jumping?
Down there? Just how stupid are you? Answer his question, Cletus. Excuse me? You're the inspector here, aren't you? Then let's hear your assessment of the situation. What are the odds? Taking into account the rotation speed and the radius, the odds that we'd survive without being shredded by the rotor are about 1 in 3.
1 in 3, you say?
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly corresponds to your brain cells per head ratio.
Okay. So if we get rid of you, that would get like... that'd give us the more odds, right? Is it the one with the less brain cells or the more brain cells that we want to get rid of? Jump!
Well, 1 in 3 isn't half bad.
That depends. It roughly...
Okay, how about you? Well, do I need to walk to him to talk to him?
Bad. If the 3 of us all jump from different positions, at least one of us could make it, but that's insane.
Have you got a better plan?
Oh, bugger off. It's all settled then. It's all settled then. We count to 3, and then we all jump.
Then we're all dead. Or at least 2 of us are dead. I thought the whole point is we wanted to live.
2. Hey, what's this? Aren't you jumping?
I didn't see my mouse yet.
Cheat, huh? Not me.
I almost.
It's a shame I don't have my 3 clones with me. Better odds. I guess we gotta do it.
Again?
But no, we jump.
Alright. Just let me see my mouse this time. There we go.
1, 2.
Motherfucker.
3.
Motherfucking fucker. He didn't jump.
Rufus?
But we survived,
Rufus,
though.
wake up.
2 of us made it through, right? Doesn't that kind of destroy their odds?
Ouch! What happened?
Where's the other guy?
Bravo!
Where's Cletus?
I don't think he made it, but I'm not quite
we didn't
sure.
like him anyways.
It all went down very fast. Now, do you see the antenna anywhere?
I'm at it.
No, okay.
Oh, crap. The transmission has already started. Let's hope it's a... I can't reach it from here.
What's this?
That could have gone spectacularly wrong.
Amazing it didn't. But I love that game logic. Hole?
Somebody used screws sparingly here. Huh, maybe they read my blog.
That's not good. Screw. Huh. You don't say. Can I get the other screw too?
No, wait a second. If I loosen this screw, what will hold up the bridge?
I haven't tried that door yet, but I'm assuming that it's either locked or he's just gonna tell me. Oh, or you just can't acknowledge it exists at all. Ooh, but then there's another screw here. Arrgh. Interesting. Okay, we're just gonna take all the screws. We'll let the game decide what happens afterwards. Is everything just gonna flip over now? There. Oh, that works. Surprised there's no animation for that.
I
just
got it.
snapped
Do you
it.
hear me, Argus? I've got it. Very good. And now, destroy it.
Piece of cake.
I have a bunch of screws. Can we just, like, toss it into the rotor?
I can't reach it from here. If I throw it, it'll just ricochet.
Well, you don't know until you try. Because what happens if I just walk this way? Huh. I wonder if I can walk this way and then screw it down for sure. Not sure why. Or what direction is better, but... There you go. Now we can walk up. Oh! And then... Are we still gonna try the same thing where I just toss it? It would've been funny if his head got lopped off going up this way.
No! What are you doing?
Destroying the transmitter.
I have
What
no
else?
idea.
You're not about to stick your hand in the rotor, are you? I knew you were an idiot, but the sheer folly of this really surmounts everything I've heard so far.
I did it!
What?
The transmitter is destroyed!
Deponia is safe!
Yes, very impressive. But to make it a little more interesting, you blocked the rotor.
Then help me up so we can get the rotor running again. It would be such a bummer if the high boat were to break apart at this point. After all, we're only a stone's throw from Elysium.
Yes, that's an idea. Another idea would be to let you rot down there. I suppose it depends.
Depends on what?
Your decision. Will you help me with my coup against the Council of Elders?
Yes. You what?
Yeah.
What's going on?
We should be zipping at this
blocking the
point.
starboard rotor.
Is that bad?
No idea. You missed Deponia.
We're about to crash? But we're almost there. I can already see the airlocks.
The airlocks, you say? But of course.
The maintenance ladders.
Perhaps I can hold our position long enough so we can evacuate. Go and gather your friends together.
And what about the organons?
Them too, of course. Now that the detonation has been cancelled, I hope that Argus will rethink his plan. I will inform the Council of Elders.
But what about you?
Go! There's no time for discussion. Go now!
I refuse to believe this. You still intend to have the Organon invade Elysium?
Why not? Where else could we go? I will never allow that to happen. Oh, come on, Rufus. Those soldiers down there are our brothers.
Literally.
We share the same genes.
They're clones.
Basically, we're identical. Why should you be allowed to get to Elysium and not one of them? Or two, or three? Where do you draw the line? Who gets to decide that? You, perhaps?
No, but
So, what do you say?
No way, forget it. Over my dead body. Wow, gotta love those choices.
Never. That's too bad. But it can't be helped. Somehow I knew you wouldn't cooperate. So long, Rufus. No, stop that!
Am I really holding onto the rotor? Oh.
You rotten bastard!
Oh, Cletus is alive. He never jumped, did he? Meh. Our asses are stuck? Amazing.
There you are again.
Ah! It hurts! It's your own fault.
All of our cushions are getting
You're
cushioned.
a fine one to laugh, but now we're all in the same boat again. I think I can free myself. Don't! The rotor is only stuck because we're all in between. As soon as one of us moves, it will start running again. Then we all die. But
And we've already
if
been
we
dead.
continue blocking the rotor, then the high boat will crash one way or another. We're dead. Just how did we manage to end up in this stupid situation?
Don't blame me. Don't you
Don't
dare
look at
blame me.
You two messed it up this time.
What? Can't come up with a cunning plan for once?
Let me think. Nah, it's completely hopeless.
So, we can relax then.
Rufus! Cletus?
Oh,
Go!
alright. Hey, how you
What's
doing?
happened here?
Doesn't matter.
You have to get us out of here.
Preferably before the high boat crashes.
Yes, it's a little too late for that. Dad says that all these rotor failures have damaged the engines. He's able to hold the high boat in position for now. But evacuation has already started. We've only got minutes.
Oh, great. Now everyone's getting to Elysium but me. right?
Exactly. Get me out of here. You can only save one of us before the rotor starts turning again.
No, there must be a way to get all three of you out.
No, there isn't. Come on, make a decision.
How can I decide that? I don't even know who's who.
I am Rufus. I am Cletus. Wait, why would I say I'm Cletus? What? Huh? What? Is it gonna be a reverse thing where I say it and someone else says the other name?
I am Rufus. He's lying. I am Rufus.
They're both bold-faced liars. I am Rufus.
He can't even do a right accent.
And now, can the real Rufus give me some sort of proof?
Of course I can.
Look at my penis size. I'll simply trust your heart. No, I'm way more handsome than those two. Something the other definitely don't. Please make up your mind. Time's running out. Trust your heart.
Well, simply trust your heart.
That's terrible advice.
Let me see. My heart says, perhaps the one in front.
How about the one who just responded to you,
No,
you crazy bitch?
Forget the bit about your heart. There are more reliable methods.
Hey, Clash. How's it going? It's alright. Another day. How about you?
Look carefully. I'm much better looking than those two scarecrows.
I can't see a thing from here. You all look the same in those costumes. I need a better clue than that.
I have tanner skin.
I know something that the other two definitely
Nice.
don't.
Oh, and what's that?
I need to get back into Grounded. I was doing a nice run in Grounded, but then my friends said they were gonna get it, but then one friend didn't get it, and so we're not playing Grounded, and so my save file just stayed dormant, unfortunately. I was making good progress too. I want to get back into it, but I don't know if they're ever gonna get the game or not. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, I was really enjoying Grounded. It's fun. It's the Honey I Shrunk Your Kids game I always wanted. And by a good company too. Obsidian is awesome. You're wearing your purple underwear today. That I cooked breakfast this morning. That we drew Beards and Bozo's Family album. Doesn't matter what I say. We're just going round in circles here. Literally, we're going round in circles. Was it the breakfast?
That I cooked breakfast this morning.
Yes, that was unusual.
Anyone could have guessed that.
Yes, but not what we had for breakfast.
What did we have for breakfast?
Well, I don't think I can hold on any longer.
Jeez. Was there any point to any of the dialogue?
Now we're back to square one, and I still don't know
off.
who's who.
I am Cletus.
I am Cletus. What? That's not true. I am Cletus. Nonsense. I am Cletus.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that among the three of you, only Cletus is man enough to reveal his identity? It's what I had expected from Argus, but Rufus, after all we've been through, you don't even trust me enough to show yourself?
You're right, Gold. I'm sorry. I'm Rufus, of course.
Don't believe a word he says.
Yeah, when it comes to destruction and crafting games, like, that is my off-stream jam. It's not something I do on-stream because I spend hours doing useless things, like resource gathering. But yeah, I think I have a huge collection of games like that. Not too much in 3D, though. There's a lot of 2D games that do that thing. Like, it's not exactly the same, but in the sense of just destruction, using materials from destruction to craft. So like Terraria was one of them. Starbound, I think it was called, was another one. Really like these games. Minecraft, obviously, was the huge starter for a lot of that. Grounded does a great job. I wish there were more 3D games like Grounded that did that type of style. I mean, there's things like The Forest, but those don't get me the same. I don't feel I get to be as creative with games like that. But right now, the gems that I'm really hooked on is Core Keeper. There's another one? I forgot the name of the other one. Fuck, I have to look at it. Because I haven't been touching it. I was hoping that one of my friends would once again jump on it so we can play some cool crafting game. But yeah, Core Keeper has been my addiction at the moment. Really fucking good. And it has bosses, which is also great. Kind of like Terraria. Not too many of them have like bosses. Kind of interesting that I didn't know that Grounded had a boss. I know they have tough assholes to fight, but that's interesting to know. Yeah, those games are crazy addictions for me. I don't play them on stream because I just spend hours like building, breaking things down. Like one of the things Core Keeper has is you can build mine tracks everywhere, and it's a huge map. There's been a lot of time just building trails everywhere to get to places quickly. I am really addicted to that game right now.
I am Rufus.
Oh, really? Prove it.
Well,
Who cares which stuff is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself.
who cares which of us is Rufus? Just leave us here and save yourself. The most important thing is that you survive.
Ha! He just gave himself away. Exactly. The real Rufus.
That's me. Would never say such a thing.
You're right. That really didn't sound like Rufus. Could it be possible that you changed that much?
The real Rufus will never change. You know that.
Then perhaps it's just another trick to look good.
No,
Listen to my accent.
it's true. I'm not Rufus. Rufus? That's him. What? Yes, yeah, sure. He's right. I am Rufus.
Is this a trick? A last desperate maneuver? You know, if I help him, it's too late to change your mind. You're going to fall and die.
Come to think about it, I'm not really sure where we're going with this, so it wouldn't give me a bad ending, would it?
Definitely. Just think. How can I be the real Rufus? The real Rufus is never gonna give up. He'll never change. And he'll never
Let go? No.
let go.
Stop! No! No!
Don't worry, there's another one of me.
Come on, Go. We need to get out. Come.
Huh?
Hello, Rufus!
What?
How
Harry, what
did
are
you get here?
doing here?
You were my idol, you remember? And I follow you
Oh, no.
everywhere. No, seriously.
I'm gonna use him to
I just wanted to tell you how much
soften
I
my
admire
fall.
what you're doing here.
We're gonna kill
At
Barry,
first,
aren't we?
Of course, I was shocked, but then I did understand. Brilliant! Really! It was actually the only thing you could do. A genius plan, even from a philosophical point of view. The ultimate altruistic deed. Huh. Wow, Rufus! The oh-so-resolute Rufus at last finally changed!
What? What hit him? Oh, the satellite?
Are you ready?
I don't know. Do you really think this outfit is appropriate?
But Rufus, everyone knows you're a Deponian. You remember that, right? You no longer need to pretend. Never again. You can simply be yourself. Forever, Rufus.
But this is totally cool.
What? Why would he even want to continue pretending to be me? Oh shit, Elysium.
Here come our heroes.
I didn't think we
the
would ever see it.
saviors of Deponia. Well, a fine mess you got us into, if I may say so. Your report poses us a difficult dilemma. Naturally, now that we know Deponia is inhabited, our journey to Utopia is cancelled for the time being. But the high boat is destroyed, and the cable is cut. And with so many new citizens, our resources will be used up even faster than expected. What will become of Elysium? Are we forced to land on Deponia? Is that the solution? So many questions.
I'm afraid I have no answers for you, Your Eminence. But this Deponian here is a true genius.
Who? Me?
If you're stuck for unusual ideas, his imagination knows no limit.
Go ahead. Any suggestion will be welcome.
But Go?
You can do it.
Well, perhaps we could mount some rockets on Elysium.
Go on.
Or flying dragons. And
Why is that guy got bunny ears?
Monster
The hell is this
truck
Utopia?
tires on a gigantic dirigible.
Monster truck tires?
Then perhaps we could train a few eagles and
Getting back to
goals
those
seem evil?
flying dragons. How big would they have to be?
Oh, huge. With very large teeth. And they should breathe fire.
Weird. Didn't expect to end like this. There's still one more game in the series. That's the end. Huh. Alright.
I'm closing my case. There's nothing left to say. Any last questions? I take that as a no. If you feel battered, your whole world is shattered, I may have a helpful suggestion for you. Just grab your harmonica and sing about Deponia, and Rufus' dream of a life more ideal, and the fact that sometimes there may be just one last chance to save the day if you let go. And if that's so, I'm off now for real.
Ursa is off now for real.
Not even on screen. The end. Are we gonna question mark that shit? Weird. Don't know how to feel about how that ended. Usually there's more of a concrete ending in the first two. Something where you kind of see the aftermath of your choices. This one kind of just left it questionable. Although funny to know is I think every ending involved us falling from the sky. Pretty sure all three games ended with us falling. And then starting the new game wherever the hell we landed. It's kind of clever. I don't know how to feel about part 3. I think I still like part 2 the best. The pacing seemed better, the jokes seemed better, the dialogue wasn't as run-on useless. Although there were a lot of areas in this. I think the cinematics might have been even more than part 2. I'm having a hard time remembering how many cinematics from part 2 compared to this one, but I appreciate the fuck out of them. A lot of close-ups. Yeah, I think there was definitely a lot more close-up shots of everyone in this one. I remember those two up there, that's like from the first game. That was a long time ago. Weird. They kind of made it seem like it is the last game. Maybe didn't think they would get enough. Well, no, they had to have known they were going to make a 4th game. But the way they're ending this one with the Polaroids, like, that's it. That's how it ends. But we never seen Rufus fall. I wonder how it felt for people who were first getting to this game as it was still being released. Like, did they know that the series was going to be put into 4? Did they get every game knowing that there was going to be more games? Or was it like every game just... maybe they wouldn't get another one? Carrie Shale as Rufus. Rufus by Carrie, huh? QA lead, Sebastian Frink. I've never actually seen who the voice actors were for this game, and if they have actually been consistent. I think it's the same voice actor for all 3 games, but never know. No, there's not much to say. Puzzles were pretty good. Straightforward. Some of them were kind of hard. One of them didn't make a lot of sense to me. The minigames were okay. They felt a little bit more involved, and they they released minigames that had to do with the game. They didn't seem like separated. It was a different part. It actually... yeah, when like 1 or 2 of the minigames were actually in the game and not some separate screen. That was cool. I appreciate that they put minigames in every single one of them, whether they may be good or not. Yeah, I don't know. I wish like I played this game when I was a kid, so I can have the nostalgia feeling for it. Right now, I don't know, I feel biased. Oh, the credits did not end. What the fuck was that? The credits did not end, my friend. Go back. Oh no, it's a different credit scene. Did it even say like the end or anything? Pretty sure there were still words coming up before it got cut off.